So NEC was actually called Native Education Center, and I still remember it that way. I took the business administration program, probably around 84, 85 in that time frame. I don't even know how I became aware of NEC, but I knew that that's the place that I wanted to be. I didn't grow up knowing that I was Native. I was taken away at a very young age by my father, and I only discovered that I was Native when I was 14. Even at the time that I was contemplating NEC, I still hadn't bought into being proud of being First Nations. I'd been indoctrinated with the media's concept. So, the blockades that were happening at the time, the drunk Indians on Hastings Street. But it really resonated with me, the calmness that I had seen or the peace that I had felt walking into NEC. I had just aged out of care as a 19-year-old. I was a permanent ward of the court. I had no skills. I had family that I needed to look after. And I think NEC really was that lifeline that helped me gain some skills that could get me into an office job. They also assisted with finding daycare or some of those professional things or those family things that I never had growing up while I was in care. To this day, when I hear drums, I flash back to the gathering circle. I get those memories and just the wood and the smells and the feelings of comfort and protection when I was going to school there. So one of the first jobs that I had after NEC, and I think this is where the activist in me started, was I got selected by, it was called Indian and Northern Affairs Canada at that time. I worked for a couple of days and then they sent me up to Human Resources. And they said to me, "We need you to swear on the Bible." I'm like, okay. So I swore on the Bible. And next they said to me, "And now you need to pledge allegiance to the Queen." And I said, "I can't do that. I'm Indian and I'm French." And then they fired me. I then went on to work for the YMCA Job Generation Program. And that program transitioned people who were homeless, transgendered people, just all sorts of different types of folks were coming through our door. And it was one of the most fabulous experiences I had working, and off I went from there. Right now, I work with the province. I've just finished working with the Ministry of Environment, assisting them rolling out the Water Sustainability Act. They needed some help with building relationships with First Nations people on the engagement piece. I think that there are many Aboriginal women out there like me who give on a daily basis, who give in so many different ways that they don't even realize the impacts that they're making and how they're helping our people. Whether it's something as simple as sharing your lunch with a colleague who didn't have time to prepare lunch, whether it's helping somebody because their childcare has fallen through, whether it's giving rides to people. And that's the part that I feel honored about. It's really easy to point to all of the big ticket volunteer items, such as, the tutoring in the prisons or working for restorative justice. But at the end of the day, it's the day-to-day contributions that we make as women to our communities that's going to help our communities heal and get better.